Good day, everyone. Welcome again to Health Compass on Sambol TV. On today's segment, we're learning about first aid. What is first aid? It's the immediate and correct care given to a patient or a victim of an emergency. That's what first aid is. Now, there are steps in first aid. We call them doctors, A, B, C, D, E. Doctors, like doctor, then S, doctors, A, B, C, D, E. This will help you, guide you towards doing first aid on your friends or family. The first is D, danger. When you approach a victim or somebody in an emergency situation, the first thing is look around them. Are there things that can harm them further? Maybe you're going around, there's an accident. The first thing is look around the area. Maybe there's fuel leaking. If you don't clear that fuel, it may even turn into a flame. And even you that want to help somebody become a victim. So the first thing is remove danger around the person. R is rescue. You need to call the emergency number around that area. Then R is also for response. Call them. Mr. A, if it's a man or a woman, Miss B, call them. That's R, response. Do they respond? Note it. If they don't respond also, even not responding is also a response. So you need to note their response. Then the S is send for help. Everywhere in every state there's emergency number. For Lagos it's 112 or 122. Call the number, is free. Please, I need help. I'm at so. Give the right accurate information for them to be able to get to where you are to help you rescue that person. A now is the airway. When you get there and you see a victim on the floor lying lifeless, what do? You need to check their airway. Is something blocking their airway or are they breathing as they're supposed to be? When you go to there, you put your hand in their mouth and check if there's debris, if there's sand, if there's anything that is blocking their airway. You need to clear it out so that they can breathe better. Sometimes even our tongue can fall off. If your tongue falls back, it can block your airway and you're not able to breathe very well. So you need to make sure the airway is clear for them. When you are done cleaning the airway, what you need to do is turn them to their side. So whatever is also remaining in their mouth will drain easily. Then the B is breathing. Check their breathing. There are different ways to check for breathing. You can put the back of your hand under their nostrils and check. If you feel warm air coming out, that means they are breathing. You can also look at their chest. Is it rising and falling? That means they are breathing. So if they are breathing, fine. If they are not breathing, you need to move to C. C is CPR for circulation. CPR is cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardio has to do with your heart. Then the P, pulmonary, has to do with your lungs. And then the R is resuscitation. You need to start as fast as possible. In a minute, you must do 100. And as you're doing it, also to give them a kiss of life. You hold their nostrils and then breathe air into them. You do it intermittently with the CPR. How do you do a CPR? It's very easy. You need to lock your hands together, as I'm doing on the screen now. Lock it firmly, and you need the heel of your hand and press at the middle of their chest. You press fast. You need to give them 100 in a minute and go back to that kiss of life. Now, the D is the disability. You need to ask them some questions. Mr. A, if you can hear me, hold my hand. Sometimes they will be able to, sometimes they will not be able to. Then we have the E, exposure. Expose their body. There may be some injuries around them that has happened and you don't know. Maybe they have a fracture or bleeding that is internal. You won't know. You'll be focusing on the other things. You need to expose their body to see if there are things that you need to manage.